Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome back to those of you who have seen my channel, B-Harp Detectorist, and for those of you who have not, welcome. This episode is a culmination of 4 hunts I made back in the fall, and I hope you enjoy it, and enjoy my hat. This is my coronavirus hat. My 4-year-old daughter made this a year ago for Father's Day. Anyway, see you guys soon. We're going to use the zero disc program, 3-tone, 26 kilohertz, 90, 3, -1, reactivity, 5. Okay, go down to disc, second tone, we're going to 45. Should be good. Oh, that's cool as heck. Huh. That's about all I've ever seen. Let's look at the hook top. It's a little vial. It's awesome. I like it. This glass vial, small glass vial, it's old. It's a cork top, and I don't know, probably I would say mid to late 1800s with the way it looks to me, how it's been fabricated, and the patina on it. Anyway, don't know what that would have carried. Maybe some kind of a chemical or a drug. You can see. Big old thing there. It's a ring. Yep. It's a weird ring. Huh. Ah. This was interesting. It's a ring, brass ring, but you can see it's got scales on it. I don't know exactly what kind of a ring. I find as a metal detectorist in old places you find tons of brass rings. This one, I don't know. As you can see, I'll do a little close-up of it, the scales on it. It's pretty cool. Good there. Ooh. What do we have? Another musket ball. Huh. Alright, musket ball. Large lead musket ball here. You can see. That could have been from, I mean, Revolutionary War all the way up to Civil War. Who knows? The area that I found this in, obviously, it's downtown Savannah, near downtown Savannah area, there is all kinds of history. Anyway, musket ball. Is it a button? Yes, it is. You got a China button. I'll be daggone. Dang, it's good now. There it is. What do we have here? Oh, it's a flat button. It's scraped up. Dang. Not sure if I did that or... It's definitely a flat button. Flat button without a shank. It's concave. It's most likely the 1820s 30s variety of flat button, gold gilded. It says gilt on the back. Close up view of it. Nothing on the front. Plain. Oh, it's an umbrella. Yeah, it's one of these umbrella things. Sure is. Umbrella piece. Huh. Alright, that's cool. Umbrella parts, or parasol parts. Here is a rod bent up. This would have attached to the slide and folded out the parasol. Part of it somehow. I'm not really sure which part this would be. I find a bunch of different parasol parts. Something there. Awesome. Let's see what it is. It's right here. Oh man, that's cool. Huh. Perfect condition, whatever it is. It's really cool. So over for something. Barrel tap thing. Alright, so we'll start off with this one. Some kind of a brass knob, or I'm not actually sure what this is. It's hand-tooled right there, this opening. I've found a number of these in the past. If anybody knows what this is, please comment. But you can see it's pretty heavy brass. Anyway, a knob of some sort, or a stopper. I thought maybe it was a barrel tap or part of a barrel tap. I don't know. Oh man, no way. It's a button. It's a little cuff button. General service cuff button. Look at that. Awesome. Yes. General service. Cup button in good shape. Look at that. It's awesome. Got some military. Alright. Eagle button. This is actually a cappy hat button off a federal officer from the Civil War's cappy hat. These are small little buttons. A lot of times people think these are cuff. I did initially, but it's actually a cappy hat button. Very small, cool looking button. Zoom in on this one. Let's see. Back of it. Oh yeah. Part of the pipe stem. Tiny. That's the end. Let's see what that is. Maybe something good. Something in there. Oh yeah, it is good. That's awesome. It's a ball button. I love these things. Definitely a ball button. Alright, I'm on the board. Ball button. Love ball buttons. I love finding the ball buttons. It's very hard to say if this is a military button or if it's just a civilian button. They were worn by the Zouaves in the Civil War, but also these ball buttons were worn by civilians before the Civil War, I believe. I find these in colonial sites all the time as well. This is a small ball button. Dude, are you kidding me? Holy crap. What is this? What is this? Look, it's got cloth around it. That's cloth around this thing. Like they covered it up. What is that? It's really dry. I'll put this in my car. Holy crap, that's awesome. It's definitely a button of some sort, but they put something on it. Look. Oh, it's coming off, I think. It's like a cloth. I'm just sticking in there. This button was interesting. It's a Tomback button, as you can see, but it's got all this stuff all over it. I believe this is cloth from the 1700s, I believe. This button was wrapped in cloth for some reason, and you know, there's stories about the Confederate soldiers having to wrap their buttons in cloth after the war to hide the Confederate stuff that was shown on the buttons. But I don't know, this is much older than that, and you can see I couldn't even get the stuff off of it, so I don't know if there's anything underneath there or not. Anyway, a little closer view of it. It's got the old style shank, and it's definitely a Tomback button. It's right there. It could be a nickel. It is a nickel. I'll be doggone. No, it's not. It's a button. What? Boy, that's a nickel, I can tell. It's probably, or is it one of those Chinese coins? It's a nickel. Man, it's an odd shape though. Does it get crud on it? I think it's got crud on it. That's a nickel. That's a buffalo nickel. I think so. I could be wrong. It's in bad shape though. Good night. It's definitely nickel. And it is old. Dang, it's so bad shape. Crusty coin. I figured out that this was a buffalo nickel, and you can see the buffalo right there basically. Very crusty, ugly looking coin. The downtown Savannah crud all over it. It's actually, you can see the date right there. Of all the things that's on that coin, you can see the date, 1936 in the bottom left. That's the only identifiable thing about this coin other than its size. Huh?
Nothing exciting?
No. Oh, wait a minute. Something there. Let's see what this is. It's a bullet. Fired bullet.
Modern?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right here. Oh, lost it. Too bad.
Yeah, too bad.
Too bad. Check out this pop right here. See what you get on that one. I'm gonna change.
Oh, negative. Right here?
Yeah, that big clump. Yeah, that one.
I'm getting iron. Hold on. I'm getting iron. Where are you getting it? There we go. There's something good right there.
Yeah, it's like,
right here. That's a coin. There it is. You have it right there. It's a coin. No, it's down there. I saw green. There it is.
large, no. Oh, Bazinga.
Oh man, no, it's not.
Yeah,
It's an umbrella thing.
Umbrella thing.
Umbrella slide.
Oh,
It's not a, yeah.
Bazinga. a lot of people are using that word now.
Yeah, oh, I know. Bazinga.
Yeah.
Yeah, or foo-foo juice. Yeah, I don't use it too much. I'll use Bazinga, or I'll use a few other things. Man, there's a ton of these things over here.
From the Big Bang Theory anyways.
It is?
Yeah, Sheldon.
Yeah.
Bazinga. That's his favorite sound.
Yeah. These things are everywhere. Yes. Come here. Check this signal out. Right here. The end of my coil.
Yeah.
Right there.
Heck yeah.
What's the sound like?
Sound like a button to me. That's it.
Oh yeah, look.
That's it.
Look at that.
Flat button.
Yep, I think so. Yep. Sweat goes on it.
Dang.
That's so nice. That's
Plain,
a beautiful. That's how green that thing is. I love that.
Beautiful. It's plain.
Oh no, it's not plain. Is it? Is there something on there? It's plain. I think it's plain.
I think it is too.
Flat button here. That's a good find.
Yep. Very good.
Here we have a brass flat button. It was bent, shank bent down. It appeared that there was possibly something on the front when I found it, but there's not. You can see. Anyway, zoom in a little bit.
There it is.
That was it?
Guess so.
That sucks.
No, it's not. No, it wasn't.
Is there the signal in there?
Yeah.
Oh. Love when that happens. What you got? What is that thing? Is it a musket ball?
Oh, it's a ball button.
Oh yeah. It's a big one. Oh yeah.
I was hearing something better than that iron.
Oh yeah. It's nice. Good job.
Yeah. That helped.
Uh-oh. It's a coin.
Coin.
Maybe. Yes, sir.
That's it.
It's a doggone wheat penny. It is.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, caught a coin.
It is a coin.
A green wheat penny. It's probably old.
I'm gonna say 1920.
1911.
11.
1911 or 13. Yeah, it's an old one.
The teens are usually good.
11, I think. 13 or 11. I know. 14's I think really good.
Yeah.
I think it's 11. Huh. All right. Someone's got a fire going. There we go. That's a button. Probably. Is that not? Is that shell? That is shell. I like that. Yes, sir. There it is right there. Got a button. Tom back. Tom back.
Nice. Right where I told you, the hot spot.
Yep. Kind of deep. About 6 inches deep. Flat button, actually tomback button. Old, late 1700s most likely. Flat button, made of tomback. This one, it's actually not very shiny like you usually see them, but it's got that old style shank, which is awesome. I love that. I like it. Let's see what that is. Something over there. Something good. Yes. Number 2. Tiny cuff.
Once you start.
Come here. Actually, I'll come to you.
Anything on it?
I don't think so. It's tiny. It's tiny. Well, no. Here, ring it up and see what it says on yours. Another little gilt flat button. You can see there, it's a tiny little cuff. Most likely 1820s, 30s variety. And you can see the other side, flat, plain, would have been gilted. Gold gilt. You can see gilt with a little design there.
12.
It's a 12?
Yeah.
Man, that's pretty high. Interesting.
Yep.
What about this one here?
Oh, brass buttons. That's a tomback. Oh, that's an old one there.
Yeah, it's tomback.
12. Instead of old one.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
In 1700s.
I like that big old shank on the back.
And me too.
Nice.
Yep.
They're here.
Yeah. They're in between the... There is some iron in here.
Yeah.
It wasn't a very good signal. None of them have been, but I'm used to that. All right, come here real quick and see what you think about this signal.
You got another signal?
It's good, yeah.
This is exactly where I found that dandy button right over there. 1819. All day long.
You're like
all day
long, huh?
All day.
How deep was your sand?
I don't think it was that deep. Well, it was deep.
Yeah.
8 inches.
Yeah. I was barely getting a signal.
Oh, it's strong on here. That's
See if
good
it's...
dirt.
Oh, there it is, right there. Look, right there.
Look at that.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
How about that? Oh, there's something on it, isn't it? Maybe not. It sure looked like there's something on it.
It's got gold on it. Ooh, look at that. Gold in the back. Gilt, it says on the back. Tomback. Well, it's not a tomback. Actually, that's a different kind. There might be something on there.
It sure looked like I saw something. No, it's flat.
Yeah.
Man, that's beautiful sound, though.
It's a thick one. Look at that thing.
I know.
That's
Yeah,
awesome right
good.
there. I love that.
It sounded good. 3 buttons already. I'm gonna go sit in the car. How about you go sit in the car?
All right, I'll go sit in the car. It says double gilt in the back. I'll clean that front up. There might be something on there. Doubtful. Double gilt on the back side with all that gold gilding. Flat button, very high quality flat button. See the thickness, gold gild. This would have been gold gilded as well. Anyway, it's a large, fairly large flat button. Plain, brass, erect shanked flat button. What is that? Holy crap, look at the size of these ants. They're attacking this thing over here. Holy crap, look at the size of these ants.
Oh, those bull ants.
What the heck are those things?
Bull ants.
What is that? That's cool. It's got something on it. There's a circle on it. You see it's etching in the middle?
I really
There's a circle in the middle.
Oh, I see it now, yeah. Yeah, it's got stars or something around the edge outside or something.
These ants are fast too. Look at that. Something going on in that button.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
I'm on the board.
Yes, sir. Something in here. Another button. Tiny little thing.
I meant the hot spot was over there.
Yeah. Tiny little
You're in
thing.
the wrong spot.
Tiny little son of a gun. Oh, I love this. This is my deal right here. I'm in heaven.
Yeah, you're in the wrong spot.
All right, guys. Here's that tiny little cuff button that I dug. Flat button. Cleaned it off. It's got plated on the back. It's silver plated, and you can see the silver plating on the front. Just a plain little tiny little cuff button, flat button. Early 1800s time frame.
I rang up at 9 on the Equinox.
There's a button, but it's tiny. I think. Yeah, it's... You dig everything here. Damn. Sweating my butt off now. Something there. Got a button. Another button. Sweet. Beautiful. It's the button tree, man. Yes. Here's another flat button. You can see had nothing on it, just a plain flat button. It's an older type style. It may have said plated at one time, so it may have been silver plated, which is just a little bit older than those gold gilt ones. Early 1800s, most likely. That's a good one. That's a really good one there. It could be a coin. It's over this way, huh? Jeez. Oh, there it is. It is a coin. No, it's a Bazinga thing. What the heck? That's an old one, though. That's got to be something. Check this thing out. Huh. That's cool. So this flat, round brass piece with holes in it, I dug. I thought it was a coin initially. You can see it's hand tooled or handmade. It's 3 small holes and 1 big one in the middle. I have no idea what this is. If anybody knows what this is, it came from a colonial site. And when you see it, you know, when you dig it, you'll know where I found it, in an area that there wasn't any modern trash or modern stuff around. So there, I don't know what this is or what it could be. So if anybody knows, please comment. That sounds good. It's right underneath this root. Sweating my butt off. It's good. It's in here somewhere. Need a breeze. I'm thirsty. It's gotta be in here. Huh.
He's digging a China?
Go check this thing out. Come here. It's in the daggone root. It's right here in this root. Man.
Oh, around the root and everything. Wow.
Right in the root.
Right in the center of that root.
What do you think it is? It's a coin, isn't it? Sounds good in your thing. Or you can hear it.
Really good. I don't know what it could be, but it's right in the center.
I got it. I pinpointed it. It's right in the root.
So you got to get right in between those things.
There it is. Yes, sir. Got it. It's a cool button.
Huh?
It's a cool button.
Really?
Yeah.
That was well worth it, huh?
Well, I didn't have to do that, but yeah.
That sounded really good.
It's a cool button. Concave.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it did sound good. I know as big as a half, at least a 1 penny at large.
I did nail it.
Was.
I got it right there in the side. Well, sort of.
The saw.
No, I think it's a shovel, maybe. I don't know. There might be something on there. I see a design, sorta.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's a design on it,
Very cool.
just like a flower
Got all kinds of buttons in there.
design or something. That's a cool one. Ah, man. All right. think that's something good. Let's see. Come on, baby. That's not good. Oh, it's an umbrella. Huh. It's one of those umbrella post things. The wires for the umbrellas. Another parasol part. This is a larger rod that's been bent up, probably to a larger parasol. It's pretty thick. You can see this is where it would have attached to probably the slide. Would have been a pretty large slide, actually, most likely, and would have been a pretty big parasol.